Okay. Right. Let's see.
I think we'll be in the clear for a little bit, but somehow I can't get access to the final target, or even learn what it is. Whatever it is, it's enough to cause this thing to blow up the toxic goo pump control down in the salt mines.
Activating Aegis firewall.
I just tripped an alarm in that thing's mainframe. It completely locked me out. Firewall, huh? Firewall. That just gave me an idea. I'm going to reroute some of the water to the Aegis servers. That should shut the firewall down.
Target 1 organic, 1 mechanical. Reacquired for termination. Security measures at 75%. Alert status red. Toxins from testing track Lima Whiskey. Contact with Enrichment Center, sub-basement, level 10. Flooding procedures commencing.
This is not good. I see what I'm gonna have to do. Okay. What if we block ourselves with the bridge, then shoot a portal to launch ourselves over? Yeah. Just a thought. Yeah, maybe not like that, aka don't do it too early, but proof of concept. First hit the wall, then do the shooting. That's a general idea. Yeah, try and make sure it's lined straight, and then you can do it. So we're gonna need 2 buttons. Or at least 2 cubes. One of them is right there. The other one is right there. Problem with that is we have to do this first. Okay. So now when we do this, we can grab this. Just put that there, really. Sorry. Put that there. Cube here. And exit. I no. I refuse. Alright.
Mel, are you alright?
Yeah.
Water detected at server level. Server damage detected. Reduced processing power available.
Haha! The plan to flood the servers worked. I should be able
Nice.
to get you back into the testing track. Let me open these for you. Well, with those servers gone, I think he'll have a much harder time tracking our movements. I'm working on getting control of the elevators, so just hold on, get through this test, and I'll get you out of here.
Right. Right. Don't get me wrong, it's just... Why? Yeah. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Wait. So then, what do I... I guess I jump down, cube on button, action, reverse. Okay. Oh, it stops it completely, and then we can just fly over. That's nice. This requires that to be pressed by a button. This uncovers this, which allows us to do that, and then theory that, so let's go up here for a second. Actually, this would line up with that. So it expects us to do this. Press A button, okay. Well, first let's just get the cube for a second. It's easier to have the cube than not have the cube at all. Then we can just set it up here. And we can set this up. Because in theory, all we need to do is have this set up. But when we do this, that could be the main problem. Yeah, it's fine. Huh. I didn't really think this through, did I? Because, yeah, that reactivates. Did I ever go over here? I didn't. Why didn't I do it? Yeah. It's another cube. You're telling me give it a moment. I just realized that I really screwed that up. Yeah, just do it. Just do it. This is 1. This is 2. 2 goes over here. 3 goes over there. Redo the ba. Yeah, just keep going. Keep going. Thank you. Yeah. Now, all we technically need to do is remove this. Yeah. But wait, aren't we supposed to be up there already? Yep. I just realized. Yeah. I have an idea. It's a stupid idea, but it's an idea. I did that too late. Nice.
I got some control again. There's another lift transfer down below. Hold on. Activating the elevator. Now.
Elevator car 77. Testing track direction compromised. Alert status 100%. Rerouting remaining servers to biological tracking.
Get
Target
lost.
lost.
Rerouting the elevator worked. That got its attention. Don't expect this to get any easier now. Keep going. There's an easy test track up ahead. Maybe you can gain some ground on it.
Maybe, maybe not. I do not know. Alright, let's see.
So, you can handle a lot of harder tests. This is a brand new introduction track designed for new test subjects. You should do this really quickly. I've got a plan. Now, over here. Change of plans. I found a panel that I can move out of the way. Portal down to that catwalk in the distance. I'll tell you more there.
I figure out a safe portable wall, but there isn't any. So, yeah. I think it's that one. I think he means this one, yeah.
So, I was thinking, if this computer has scanners searching for biological substances, maybe there can be some interference? You know, with things like plants? There's an overgrown testing track across the facility that hasn't been converted yet. If we can get there, I think we can confuse it. Perfect. Just perfect. The button's blown a fuse. All right, listen. I was able to hack into that system and run a basic diagnostic before I got booted. The computer is known as the Aperture Employee Guardian and Intrusion System, or AGIS for short. It looks to be a security mainframe trying to protect the scientists logged into its system. It hasn't been turned on in decades. Maybe that's why it's after us, and whatever that last threat is. Maybe it thinks we killed the scientists.
Well, we didn't, but it makes sense considering they are all dead now.
All right, I finally got access to some schematics of this place. I can guide you to that overgrown testing track now to cover our tracks. Head through the corridor to the left. Should take you through the work-in-progress test chambers. Oh, why on earth is it always such a problem to get from point A to point B when you're outside of the testing tracks? That red laser on the wall seems to be controlling that door. You should
Yep.
probably find a way to block it.
There we go, way to block. It's too easy. This has gotta mean something. Before we do anything. What are we even trying to achieve here?
Great. Through there is a crappy backstock chamber Gladys was designing before her demise. Never finished, but it should at least be working.
Right. Let's just go through here. Why am I overcomplicating it? I am, however, going to make sure that's there. Never mind. Okay. Finish button.
Opening panels.
Laser.
Control target. Error. Pit bottom detected. Subroutines unable to control.
You dodged a bullet on that one. I told you to be careful. Next time might not
I didn't
be
do
so
anything.
forgiving.
Man, I didn't do anything. Stop yelling at me. Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Huh. 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 Wait, what if the blue portal? Good enough. We just wanted to get over here. We would still die if we went through there, however, we can do a little magic trick. Ready? There we go. Yes, thank you. We'll take this with us for a second. Because to get the cube, all we need is this. You might think, huh? And then I'll say, wait. Just wait. We can, in fact, get everything through here in one go. It's just a little bit more difficult than it seems. Just a little. Wait, what if... Because, well, no, because you need something. We don't have anything. Thinking again. Okay. But then what? That drops there no matter what, and so it has to be over here. We can't really intercept it with a tunnel, and the funnel to get it over here would need to be in reverse in order for it to work. But to get a reverse funnel, we need to be over there. And we can't do anything with that if the reverse funnel's like that, and we can't get over here if the... Huh? Huh? Second. It's so not the way you're supposed to do this in any way. But I just, if it works, it works. This worked, so that's good.
Scans indicate targeting elevator shaft. Activating trap
Well,
F.
he's in for a nice surprise. There are tubes on the side you can use to get towards the overgrown testing track.
Nice. We didn't get to there.
Alright, this next test chamber is still under construction. And generally, they need to be tested at least 3 times before they're finalized. Some people just can't count further than that, I guess.
We need the laser, and the laser is off. To get to there, we need to jump across. Like so. It's for the final thingy. As for... Elevator?
Construction subroutine controlled. Installing additional hazards.
Turrets, huh? Let's see what I can do. How about I fire up the lasers? Deep pits. How about a hard light bridge?
Is he gonna make me do this chamber again? Oh. Okay. That was a bit too easy.
Test successfully completed. Resetting execution. Increasing test difficulty.
Oh, test difficulty this time? I'm sure you can handle it. Just make sure to dodge the bullets again.
same thing. Wait a minute. Ow. Platform killed me. Okay. It's funny, because technically, all you need to do is get rid of those turrets and you're always chilling. It's funny. It's stupid. Yeah, but you need that as well. Wait. Oh, now I see why this test chamber has a bit of difficulty. Oop. Never mind.
Organic threat escaping. New test chamber. Escape contingency not in place.
Alright, good. Looks like it doesn't know where the elevator is heading to. Up ahead are the overgrown parts
Stage
of
of
the
O.
facility. I can try to reroute the elevator again.
Let's check something, considering we're getting closer. I'd hope at least, right? Yeah, we're entering. Yeah, okay.
So, I was right. When a test subject destroyed her, this whole place fell into disrepair. I don't exactly know if everything is working properly anymore, but we don't have a choice.
Error. Tracking on target failed. Heavy organic interference.
Huh? It worked? It's blind here. Oh, no. No, 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 no. There's some stuff here blocking the path for the elevator. Hold on for emergency brakes. Just climb on out of here, and let's get moving. Whoa! That was close. You could have been in there. Oh, wait, you just were. Ooh, these are the old offices I was talking about before. The humans left these behind when she gassed them with neurotoxin. Because this is an abandoned track, it's no longer connected to the rest of the computer systems. Aegis shouldn't be able to lock us out here. These computers should contain a lot of useful information for us. Alright, time to start hacking into these systems. Let's start guessing passwords. Password. Admin? Oh, come on. Let me... Did you just override the admin controls? Anyway,
Yes.
I think there's some info here about Aegis. I'll keep working, as long as you keep going. So, get back to the testing track and get started.
Maybe don't fall.
for
Oh,
here.
that's funny.
Yes, I'll keep working, long as you keep going. So,
Why is that even
let's get
possible,
back to the
bro?
testing track and get started. Oh, I
I guess
should
to
also let you
revenge
know,
you.
I won't be able to move around much. Management trails are kind of non-existent here, unless I want to fall off another one and end up back in the junkyard. You won't be seeing much of me right now. Alright, there is a lot of information stored in these computers. It'll take me some time to sort through these and come up with a plan so we can get rid of Aegis. According to the systems, the toxic goo is still rising. You should continue to move through the tests and upwards. Keep your feet dry.
Is it? Wait. Am I supposed to? Eh? Is it? Yeah. Going to here. You got a cube. Oh, what? We have two cubes. I need some batteries. Yes, of course. Wait. Label that. That's annoying. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'll do that. Yes, well. If we do this, be here again.
I sorted through some of the stuff. So many cat pictures. But I also got some more serious
Yep.
information. Aegis thinks we killed the scientists, so it's activating some sort of kill order. It's going to flood the enrichment center, probably with all that goo, to eliminate any and all threats. That means you, that means me, and that means whatever that last thing is. So I'd suggest we keep moving.
Yeah, but what do we do, man? Right. Alright. We have a cube. The cube is useless. The cube is absolutely useless. We can't use this cube. Where we go into here, there's a platform that we could access if we had the amount of jump height we needed. Where we need to place, you guessed it, the fucking cube. Then how does one do what we need to do? Well, you don't. Wait, is unless it's defective? No, it works. Okay. So this obviously yes. No way. What? What? Oh. You're kidding. No, this is stupid. And that actually pisses me off. Okay. But genuinely, that's just no. No. That's wow, that actually pissed me off. I'll bring cube. I mean, I could cube toss if I really wanted to. I can't because I need to get in there. But if we can just shoot the walls, then in theory I should be able to cube toss, no issues. Watch. Wait. Do I even need to cube? I do need to cube toss. Cube is over there. Oop. Cube tossing. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's annoying. This one was fun. Where am I?
Interference with biological scanners. Recalibrating sensors.
Well, it seems that we won't be able to stay in the plant-filled test chambers much longer. It seems to be able to adapt to our actions quite well. We need to come up with a plan to take him on, head on. But leave that to me. You can continue solving these tests.
This cube will not fall in the way I want it to. But in theory, no, you can do that, but I just do this enough. I'll find the cube. We want to. Hello? Oh, you mother. Cube. We need cube up there. One step at a time. We can get up here, that's a lot. You know that. Wait. Wait. 3.
Hey, Mel. You have no idea how far it is to move around here. Anyway, remember those old turrets from all the way at the bottom of the facility? Those guys have no security systems installed. It should be really easy to reprogram them to destroy Aegis instead of humans. If we go down to a turret production line, we might be able to produce friendly turrets. Step 1, get a cube. Step 2, step 2, this is for the exit, so we need to get a cube up there. This, however, is also linked to that panel, so it's gonna have to take a lot more thinking. Let's start by going this way for a second and seeing what's behind here. Okay, press this switches, and else it's this. This has 2 checks, one goes over here into literally the unknown, all the way over there, where we need to have a button. And we also need to have something up here, so I'm gonna quickly grab our cube. For this segment, I'm going to grab you.
try and get up here, but not through there. Perfect. This is laser area, I think. We have 2 buttons. Let's just button. Does that button does this? This is permanent? Nice. Because that means do the following. Grab you up here. This one, we just need the queue over there. Really, giving myself over just the button before the cube. And just get up here again. Where's the cube right now? It's over here. Okay. We need to get across. So let's grab our laser cube. Put the laser cube onto this panel with this button right here. Reversing this polarity. Go up here again. Make sure to grab this. And it all plays well. Maybe like this. Or we don't need this yet. We temporarily... No, because we'll lose the traction once we get there, so the cube would go missing. So we need to be careful with how we do this. Okay, we want this cube to be separated from this portal. And then we can pick it up after. By stepping onto the button. Portal, portal. Portal, portal. Lovely. Portal. 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 Grab. Portal. Ooh, but wait. No. What? We need a third? Or do we? Because in theory we can just do it like this, no? And then just have this existing.
Well done! Test subjects rated that as one of the hardest tests in this track. I heard that it was made by 2 particularly cruel scientists.
That was surprisingly doable. Where are we now?
I'm still sorting through all those files. There's terabytes of emails. I'm trying to find something that can help us. Huh. Did you know you can increase the size of your core in just 2 easy steps?
I just... I'm fine. Go over here. Yes. Yes. Pretty good. Oh, how am I supposed to get 2 buttons? But the fact that we also need this somehow. Huh. Huh. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's possible. We need to shoot orange almost immediately. That's so possible though. Boom. This is not the way you're supposed to do this in any form whatsoever. Greatest cube toss of all time. Come on, get in there. Now what? See, you need that cube. Kind of a requirement for, yeah, anything. Really getting back there. Sometimes a win must remain a win, even if it isn't one. Now, you're telling me I just completely forgot about this second cube. Okay, bro. That's funny, though. That's funny. I like that. That's funny. Just move the cube. Activate this. Cube in here. Need to worry about you. This in here. And there. And remain doing the same thing again. Okay. We got the cube there the first time, now we can get them there the second time. Actually, we only need the cube once, but if I get away. Okay. So now we can actually keep this here. And remove our orange. I should have moved my blue. I should have moved my blue. It's just... Well, we actually do have another alternative option. It's called... Ta-da. I know. I know. This do... Oh. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that interaction before. That's cool. Yeah, that's just the word thinking that we need that other cube, but that's all the way over there. All the way over here. And we can press a button for that to disable that. That's that button. But then We still need the cube itself somehow. And that's a problem because the cube is kind of stuck there unless I just respawn it. That could work. Respawning the cube and then just platforming over here. I don't think that's a bad idea. I don't I don't see the use of this in any way. Watch. Right? So we go over there, go over here, move this down. Boom. Set. Boom. Wait, no, we can't. We need to. Oh, I see now. Wait, that's still possible if we do the same traction strat here. We can go backwards then, and then we should be able to do it. Okay. So we need you, but we need to do another traction strat. This is, by the way, probably not the intended solution what I'm doing, but who gives a fuck? It's cool and I like it, and that's important. Just realized that we might be in trouble unless we disable this. Go over here. Remember. Wait. Okay. We have an idea. This is so not the intended solution. I'm gonna cut ahead until I get it. Give it just a moment. Wait a second. A fucking second. Yeah, no. Yeah, I have to do this dumbass way. I'm really committing to this fucking bit, aren't I? And I had it. To the left. I can get this. This would be the longest but dumbest solution I've done for this kind of puzzle. And yeah, there's probably a better solution. They're just completely backtracking. Yeah, you know, the real solution is just backtracking. Just have this ready. Wait. How do we do this real quick? That's how. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. I get it. I'll do it. Ready? I do have the correct cube. I don't have to worry. Actually, because now I can just do this. Cube. Cube. And puzzle.
Apparently, the records on these computers are kinda severely out of date. I think I can recompile a new version of this testing tracks sequence.
Let's do something done with portals. There needs to be button press opens that. It's as simple as getting this. No, it isn't. What am I saying? It really isn't. What was I thinking? But no, because, yeah. Let's just go over there. Button. Cube. Lovely, there's now a cube. Another cube. I don't see any benefits of this cube except for this button. And then, yeah. That's how we get to the exit. But we have two buttons, as in two cubes, but we need to get here. We need to get the cubes here. So we need at least a third button. We need a third cube. That would make sense. When I go over here, I'm going to lose my portals. But there's part of the puzzle here, so let's figure this out as well. This allows us to just do this again. But that won't... That doesn't help. It doesn't help. Why? Why would you do this? Unless... Oh, that's clever. Proper clever, hold up. No. I get it now. You can walk through here. Ignore it. Now we have this here. This button. Yeah, but why? You're just trapping your po- There's no point in this room. There's no point to this room. There's no point. This is useless. That cube needs to get up there. That cube needs to get up there. This button only triggers this. There's nothing that triggers that. Nor that. The two cubes need to get up there. This is permanently active as long as that cube is on there. We can't just disable it. That's not a possibility. We can, however, do one slight trick, which is getting this cube at least over here. Wait a minute. Wait, no. Wait, what did I do? No. Do is put one there, put one there, grab this, get over here. Now we have our second cube here. This might actually become useful now, and I'm seeing the vision. But I'll need to have this prepped, at least for one of them. For the second one, I don't know what to do yet. Okay, let's just put you here. Actually, yeah, sure. No, no, no. Let's put you. Yeah, no, we need you here. We just need you later. Just give it a moment. We're gonna disconnect this bridge. Hold this. This. Or sorry. Um. I don't know. Secret strategies. But then I should have brought the cube to the border. At least to here. Let's do this. Wait, no, no. What if... Yes. Wait, give it another... Give this another cycle. But this activates again. Unless, no, it just activates again. What? So now we have a death on us because we just demised. Ooh, never mind. So over here, we pick up the cube, we go back with the cube, we have two cubes. We could go up there, we go bring the cube there. We got to, yeah, right. Mhm. We get the cube up here. What? Then what do we do? Uh, I'm being an idiot. I'm being such an idiot. Give me like 1 second. Now that I've figured it out, and you will understand why I'm calling myself an idiot here. You know how we had two cubes, and we still have two cubes? That's fine. One of them is right here, the other is over there. Let's just... Let's just... This is open.
it. Compiling maps, apparently, it takes quite some time. At least the turrets from old Apture are still coming up. Just a pity the toxic goo.
This dialogue is very badly programmed by the people who made this mod, but they can't do anything about it. So it's fine. Get to here, like, no issues. See? We can't pass through there as a human, I forgot. The cube can pass through there. But we want to pass through there, not the cube. What we should do is set this up here, set this up here, go through. Once we are through, go. No. Alright, now that we're here, let's figure this out. Let me get this. Let me just get this straight. The intended solution. Okay. Now that we have access to this, we just need to bring this up here. Oh, stupid, and this is not the way they should. This is definitely not the way they should be completed, but it works, it works. Watch. There's a pal, okay. It works. Turret. Oh, we're chilling. Boop. I say boop. And wait, what? 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 What do you? Y'all are. Unless, but no, because this acts like that. This should act like this, right? I'm not imagining it. Like, this should go like here. And then this, I said this, this. Really? Should act like that. And then and then soon as we're done, is this the wall? No, this is the wall. But we can just do this. In which case, don't need to worry about the exit. I just need to worry about getting this laser here. And it's as easy as let's say we're in here, right? We have to. We can't just reflect the light. That's annoying. We could have just. I know. I hate this. This is stupid. Okay, perfectly align it. But then what do I do, right? That disables this grid. And then we need to enable that light still. What if... What if... No, because... No. But... Because no, because yes, because no. We could... practically... position this better for that. Unless we just... No, because we need... Okay, yeah. Makes sense. What if we had aligned beforehand and then switch it off after? That being said, then we need to have this. We need to do this, this.
The next chamber is the broken one. From there on, you'll have to move fast because that's the last chamber with plants in it.
Alright. I swear this one was cooked because there's no like linear figuring it out. There's just you do this weird thing.
I've been able to find a rail a bit further on. I'll meet you up ahead. Good. You should find a way out of this test chamber before your portal gun's black hole violently implodes. Anyway, beyond one of these walls are catwalks leading to the end of a manufacturing line.
Sorry, I can't be arsed. You know the funny thing? One of these is a requirement for a laser, the other is that, right? This allows me to just set it up immediately because I can just go over here, right? Go through here, go like that. This is technically the way you're supposed to do it, but you know. And then we have to redirect the laser on top of here. So what we should do is just move this here. Just move this here. Then go back in. And much... So, do this. Do that. And realize that's not possible. What we could do is have the laser in a corner, maybe? Or... Wait. Grab the laser. Grab this. Over here. Bring this over here. The problem is this needs to be active for one of these to be active. But this laser also needs to be active, right? Both need to be permanently active. We don't get an extra cube here. So, what would be the easiest way to solve our problem, you might ask? And this is the way. This is literally the way. Because all I have to do... activate this. Motherfucker. Yeah, like this. Go through. And boom. Was I supposed to solve it? What was I supposed... Well, that's how you would solve it. In reality, all you have to do is go up here.
Going through the weighted storage cube manufacturing. It's now or never.
Organic threat presence shown on scanners. Reacquiring target.
Sorry, it's just...
This is the room where they tested cubes are actually able to press buttons. It's some vital testing. A cube that can't press buttons? It's a total waste.
wait a gosh darn minute.
You should be able to slip through the door if it opens. Don't stay too long though. Those doors will close with 5,000 pounds of pressure. Did you know
Okay.
Aperture Science weighted storage cubes have to be bulletproof?
No, because there's no point. Why would I want to know that? I mean, I knew it already, but still. We have to go up.
The human offices are up those stairs. There are no cameras in this part of the facility, so aliens won't be able to trap us. Still, we've got to take him out if you want to leave this place. Anyways, if you go through the offices, I'll go through the service areas.
Okay. Here's... a nice little meeting room.
are. I thought maybe somehow you managed to get lost. Anyway, we're almost at Aegis' part of the facility. Mind your head here. Those metal plates will hurt if they hit you.
They will.
Can you believe it takes 6 of those plates to make 1 cube? Ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a bit of waste. Anyway. I wonder, does this actually affect it? Probably not, but I'm committed to the bit. I think it's just an infinite producer because it just spawned in. Yeah. Anyway. Open the door and get me into the loading zone. Come on.
What an impressive sight.
Is it? Let's see. Oh, darkness.
Power's been cut off here, but I think I can help. Just give me a moment. Yes,
That's gonna kill you.
Let's get going. This reminds me of the day I ended up falling down into those junkyard offices. Dark room. Careful, careful. There's a hole in the floor.
There is.
Power's been cut
And I
off.
chose to fall in
I
it.
think I can help. Just give me a moment. Careful, careful. There's a hole in the floor ahead. Just a bit further and we
It's a
can
free
get to the
achievement.
mainframe rooms. There should be a lever near that door to open it up.
Thank you.
You ready, Mel?
No. I'm never ready. Why would I be ready? What would I be ready for? You know? You're not really helping.
Look, Mel, I just wanted to say something. I couldn't have done any of this without your help. If
Okay.
it wasn't for you, I'd still be stuck
That's
down
true.
there in the junkyard offices. Probably my battery backup would have run out in a few days. So, thanks. So, let's get this done. Whatever happens, I believe in you. Really.
Okay, let's go to the lab. Generator.
One detected in central hub. Countermeasures activating.
Alright, so, in order to get to the Aegis core, we need to turn on the power, unlock the doors, and replace the turrets. Once that's done, we should have a clear shot at Aegis. Let's get going.
I don't hate you. Good night. Anyone there?
Is there something I need to pull or do or whatever? Nope. Okay.
Every vent in here is filled with those turrets. We pulled up every last one of them a long time ago. Okay, Mel, I'm reading that the generators are offline. Only way that the security systems can come online is to turn on those generators. But according to my research, the manual startup is over in the control room for generator 2.
Yeah,
And
it's
guess what?
closed.
The control room
Yeah.
for generator 1 has a manual security override though. Give it a try. What's the worst that could happen?
Pig is getting upset.
Okay, I was wrong. That was a bad idea. The security system's kicked in. You can't open the doors from the inside anymore. Hurry, find a way to turn that other generator on and then get out of here.
I'm kinda duck. Um, um, hold up. Well, if they can shoot me through the glass, they shouldn't be able to, but it's one way to get out of this scenario. Get down.
You just. How did you. Well, I guess manual bypass does work, doesn't it? Good work. That's the first part. The security systems are now online. Oh, wait. I didn't think this through, did I?
You really didn't.
And alright, now that we have the power turned back on, we need to go to the security room overlooking the bridge to the Aegis core. Now that the security doors have unlocked, we should be able to get there.
I'm guessing we just want to get back here then. Never mind. Never mind. That's not gonna work, is it? This door also won't work, so we might have to go back up to floor 1 or 2 here, see what's up, and then, yeah. Seeing as this is locked, we're gonna go to floor 2 again. Bot duct, bot... What? What do you mean? I'm not a robot. It's what a robot would say. I am locked in. What the heck am I doing? I mean, you know, it did open. But why? What next? What next? You know? It's not really telling us. Does it want us to try and return? I die, but... Does it want me to go back here? No. So I should return. But if I return, I'm dead. Right? Because... the human grill here. What am I doing? What do I do?
And alright, now that we
We need to get the security room overlooking the bridge to the Aegis core.
security room overlooking the bridge to the Aegis core. Now that the security doors have unlocked, we should be able to get there.
Where? There's no bridge here. So there's a portable wall here. So that means somewhere else I should be able to place down a portal. That's just the way things work around this game. If we look at the signage, it says that there's a bot duct. So what if I know. What if we need to go back in here? Nope. Nothing. Nothing. What the fuck? Fuck you mean nothing? It makes no sense. That means there's nowhere to go, and that wouldn't make sense. And if we go through here, well, this is just an empty room. And if we go through here, well, yeah, unless we have to use this. I don't mind a little bit of forcing, but okay. That makes no sense whatsoever. Alright, let's go over here then.
Alright, so, I think that might not be as easy as I once thought. Aegis has done quite a bit of redecorating on these catwalks. Good thing you got a portal gun.
Right.
Scanners detect organic and mechanical target. Control over test chambers granted. Executing.
These things have turrets?
Execution number 1 failed. Preparing new ambush.
Watch it. He's got another one coming. And I think this one took out the catwalks before. Avoid those turrets and get to the security room.
Wait. Wait. What if... Hear me out. What if we do this? Right? Um... Um... My brain. See, I would love to just be able to look inside for a moment, but it's really not gonna allow me to do that.
Execution number 1 failed. Preparing new ambush.
Watch it. He's got another one coming. And I think this one took out the catwalks before.
Execution number 1 failed. Preparing new ambush.
Watch it. He's got another one coming. And I think this one took out the catwalks before. Avoid those turrets and get to the security room.
Okay. Give me like a small moment. Let's just get this over and done with. I figured
Watch it. He's got another one
something out in my
coming.
brain that might actually help us. You remember the reverse
Security room.
thingy. Now, why would I be able to fall through here if not for this? Hey. Yeah, come along. Sure. We just need you. Right, let me just quickly. Am I stuck here now? Great, lovely. Love that for myself, really, seriously. They have this here, I forgot. I'd forgotten that that exists in the first place, actually. Security override 2 failed. Or protection system 2 failed, blah 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 blah. I am Aegis, I hate humanity.
Oh, great. You're there. There should be a switch around in this room. Once you flip it,
Aperture employee Guardian and intrusion system core mainframe security at 20%. External intrusion detected. All remaining power diverted to turret manufacturing line. Production increasing to 350%.
right, the turrets. Well, it seems he's diverted all the power that was going to the Death Fizzlers into the turret production. Which, hang on, that's not so bad. Get back to the elevator room. Time to turn the tables on Aegis.
Can we just not disable? Can't we just disable the turrets? Like, seriously? There's literally turret control right here.
Turrets. Remember how we pumped up the old turrets? This is where they might get useful. Head to the manufacturing line. Okay, here's the plan. We've got to take the turret production line down. So, there's about 3 ways I know to do this. The first should be easy, and so that didn't work. Computer's got a template stored, which leads us to solution number 2. Use one of the old turrets to overwrite the template. I can reprogram it to not shoot you, and before you know, you got an army. Scratch that idea. Apparently there are no diversity events here, which means I can't bring one in. I guess pumping up those turrets was a total waste of time. Lovely. So, third idea. We gotta override the targeting system on these ones. Manually. There's a targeting control room. It's nearby. Just be ready to run. I'll get the door open.
What do you mean what do you mean get ready to run?
See you on the other side, and just remember the Nuremberg Olympics.
Nope. Wait a second. Where am I going?
Searching. Sleep mode activated. Are you still there?
Go on. But they're here.
There you are. I knew all that track running would do you good someday. Look, that wood model is what's causing the turrets to shoot at humans. If you replace it with something else, they'll shoot that instead. Oh my, you're clever. Now the turrets will target the server banks instead of you. If we wait a little bit, all the turrets in this part of the facility should be replaced, allowing you to finally destroy Aegis. Well, why don't you test if the reprogramming worked? Stand in front of the model. One of two things will happen. The first, they won't shoot you. The second, well, it shouldn't come to that. Just trust me.
Yeah. Yeah, we're chilling.
There you are.
All right, that worked. I knew that would work. Totally knew it would work. Well, anyway, the turrets are ours now. Now get back to the elevator room again. Time to bring the fight to him.
Hey, you guys.
Oh, forgot to mention, those turrets were automatically replaced by the system, as it read that there was an update to the turrets' targeting systems. Every update, they get replaced to make sure the turrets are the most up-to-date they can be, and to prevent hacking.
I mean, that makes sense. Time for the fight, I guess. This is gonna be tough.
Oh, that's the emergency exit elevator. Once we shut down Aegis, we should be able to use it to get you out of here. Unfortunately, there are no management rails in there, so you'll have to do it without me. Don't worry though, I'll be watching from back here and help you if needed. Alright, Nell, this is it. This is Aegis' server room. Get ready for this. It won't give up without a fight.
Organic target detected
Right.
in Quarantine Operations Center. Preparing localized execution procedure.
Well, it seems that he's booting up his security. He doesn't seem to know about the turrets yet. He'll be in for quite a shock. Careful, the water is electrified. Look at the damage that pumping up the water did. Almost a quarter of his servers are completely destroyed. Not bad for a simple maintenance core. Anyways, try to find a way to the back of the room. There's a turret dispenser over there.
I'd love to. Problem? That jump's not possible.
Look up. There's a portal surface above the water pipe. You should be able to use that to cross over to the other side.
Thank you. You're useful. Holy damn. You're better than Wheatley. Live turrets.
Turrets executing target.
Who's there? Are you still there? Hey.
Yes, it's working. The turrets are shooting the servers. Grab that turret and destroy the rest of them.
Put me down.
Turrets targeting parameters compromised. Searching for alternative defensive measures.
Target required. Target mode.
Good. You destroyed them all. I can unlock the other side now.
Uncompromised turrets found. Deploying archived turrets.
That doesn't sound good. Crap! He got his hands on the old turrets. Those still have the old targeting parameters. Why'd I pump those useless things up? Watch yourself.
Myself. Okay.
Oh, the water is electrified. Look at the damage that pumping up the water did. Almost a quarter of his servers are completely destroyed. Not bad for a simple maintenance core. Anyway,
Dispensing turrets. Executing target.
Oh no!
Activated.
that turret and destroy the rest of them.
Turret's targeting parameters compromised. Searching for
Good. You destroyed them all. I can unlock the other side now.
uncompromised turrets found. Deploying archived turrets.
That doesn't sound good. Crap! He got his hands on the old turrets. Those still have the old targeting parameters. Ah, why'd I pump those useless things up? Watch yourself.
Why did I do that again?
Oh, the water is electrified. Look at the damage that pumping up the water did. Almost a quarter of his servers are completely destroyed. Not bad for it.
Dispensing turrets. Executing target.
There you are.
Yes, it's
Figured
working.
out how to get out of here.
Start shooting the servers. Grab that turret and destroy the rest of them.
Turrets targeting parameters compromised. Searching for
Good. You destroyed them all. I can unlock the other side now.
uncompromised turrets found. Deploying archived turrets.
That doesn't sound good. Crap! He got his hands on the old turrets. Those still have the old targeting parameters. Ah, why'd I pump those useless things up? Watch yourself.
I'm just vibing in here? Oh yeah, now I can just... Hold up, now I can just do this. See?
Initiating asphyxiation program. Draining
Nope.
oxygen. Lethal oxygen concentration in T-6 minutes.
Okay, Mel, this is it. You have just a few minutes before all the oxygen is gone. If you can't shut him down before he shuts you down, the entire facility will flood with the toxic goo that he's still pumping up.
Feelings. There you are. I used to.
Oh my god, I hate this desk, bro. Stupid desk.
Who are you?
What are you waiting for? Keep moving those turrets around.
Put me down.
Shut up, dude. We have over 6 minutes. We're chilling.
Who are you?
Great job. That's half the servers on this side blown up. There are a few more upstairs. Go destroy them too. Get upstairs.
Your voice is actually irritating me. Shut up. Shut up at once.
We don't have much time left. Hurry.
Well, maybe if you had a fucking door that was open, I'd be able to get up there. But no. Mister, I don't want to open doors.
Entire facility depends on you.
Dude, there's literally no way to get up there. What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Seriously, there's no way to get up there. There is one to get up here, though.
Are you still there?
Lethal oxygen concentration in T-4 minutes.
Hold up. Here we go. Turret, it's time. You're gonna be useful again. You fucking...
Who's there?
Stop falling.
I don't want to drown in goo. Only the turrets in the room on the other side remain. You'll have to fling yourself in there.
Is
Wait, what?
anyone there? Put me down. Target lost.
Lethal oxygen concentration in T-3 minutes.
Watch the turrets.
Hey. Activated. Put me down. Malfunction. Shutting down.
No way to get up there. There is. I'm just fucking blind. Yep. I'm going to die.
Concentration in D minus
Target lost. Put me down.
I hate you, turret.
Deploying. Searching. Uh-oh. See you. Are you still there? Help. Target lost.
flooding procedure continuing.
Gotcha. Who are you?
Error. Automated server control failing. All non-vital systems terminating. Power redirecting to manual control. User input required. Voice control deactivating in 3, 2, 1.
This is it. If you can get inside the mainframe and
All
shut
right.
it down, we'll
That was
be
close.
home free. You can leave, and I can live forever. So, whenever you're ready, get in the mainframe and shut him down. And stop the toxic goo from flooding the facility, you know. You should be able to fling yourself on top of him. There's a hatch on him you can open to manually shut it down from the inside.
Are you saying that I have to do this? And shut down Aegis? $2056.
That seems to be the user control interface. You can
Yeah.
control its entire functions from here.
That makes
I'll
sense.
walk you through some of what you need to do. First things first, stop the toxic goo from pumping up. We should be able to contain it in test shaft Lima whiskey.
Let's do that. That makes sense. Alright.
Oh wait.
Let's initiate it.
Before shutting this thing down completely, remember that there was a third target it was trying to take out?
What if it's
Well,
GLaDOS?
not three, unless you can tell me otherwise. Try to see what you can do. Type ping underscore target underscore list.
Generic life form and disk operating system GLaDOS.
Thing trying to destroy her. It was targeting GLaDOS.
Yep.
Mel, what have we done? GLaDOS killed every scientist in this facility before being destroyed by a tenacious test subject. This thing, Aegis. It was trying to finish the job and flood the facility to destroy her. Mel, we might just have given GLaDOS a chance to get back in power. How could we have done that? Why didn't I see it sooner? Well, if you want to get out of here, now is your best chance. You don't want to be around when she comes back online. You should shut down Aegis now. Needs a passcode. It should be around here.
Well, 2056.
somewhere. Take a look around. $2056. I've seen that number around a lot in this place. Strange. It's done.
Well, yeah,
It's done.
it is.
Aegis is in its final shutdown sequence. Mel, come back to the lift. I can get you out of this facility.
Are you saying we're finally getting out? We're finally home?
The elevator is in lockdown until you put your portal device in the incinerator over there.
I mean, it was a long time coming. Yeah.
Mel, I just wanted to say something.
Yeah, say it.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. Really. If it
No,
weren't for you,
seriously,
I
no
would have
problem.
drowned at the offices in the junkyard. I'm so sorry about lying to you in the beginning.
Question, how did I wake up in the first
Bad
place?
Dave Johnson impression. Anyway, this thing should take you out of here back to your normal life. Well, whatever you can call normal by this point. I don't know exactly what's out there.
I don't know
but
either
it
at this
should be
point,
better than
because
what's down
we don't know
here.
when this plays off.
So, just enjoy the rest of your life.
Okay.
Look, the
Thank you.
elevator is here. See you later, Mel.
See ya, Virgil. Maybe we once meet again. Ever. And with that, Portal Stories Mel comes to an end. Let's listen to the ending. Get it open, there we go. Remember when we entered the facility? Aperture Laboratories. Amongst the wasteland. Must be a culture shock. But yeah. Alright. Nice work, Jacob. Rachel. Dr. Loser. Yeah. Stig. It's the Stig. Good job, Stig. Damn. And good job, Harry. Seriously. What's this? What is this, actually? Events? Okay. Oh, it's It's Aegis. Aegis final procedure draining facility reserve power. Waking test subject 1. Shell. Damn. Yes, we'll have to see that in Portal 2. I do hope you enjoyed watching Portal Stories Mel. I wanted to play this before Portal 2, like I said in the beginning, because it ties in directly with Portal 2 as well. And I will catch you in the next video. See ya!